The #1 morning habit for diabetics, doctors recommend this. The crucial first 30 minutes after waking could be the deciding factor in whether your blood sugar remains stable throughout the entire day or spirals into dangerous territory. What unfolds between approximately 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. is a period of significant hormonal shifts within your body, capable of sending blood sugar levels soaring even without consuming a single bite of food. This phenomenon is a reality for every individual living with diabetes, yet an astonishing 90% remain unaware of how this morning surge is actively sabotaging their glucose control on a daily basis. The medical establishment is aware of this critical morning window, but the question remains, why isn't this vital information being broadcasted more widely? The actions you take in those initial moments after opening your eyes possess the power to either unleash a metabolic catastrophe or to meticulously set you on a path toward an impressive 16 hours of stable blood sugar. We're not discussing complex medical regimens that necessitate expensive equipment or adjustments to your prescription. Instead, we're focusing on straightforward morning habits, rigorously supported by peer-reviewed research, that come at absolutely no cost to implement, starting from tomorrow. Thousands of individuals managing diabetes have already embraced these transformative secrets, witnessing their fasting glucose numbers plummet by an impressive 30 to 50 points in as little as 2 weeks, while the pharmaceutical industry thrives on maintaining dependency on medications. These powerful, natural interventions are often overlooked. The scientific evidence is readily available in leading medical journals published by esteemed institutions, yet this invaluable knowledge frequently fails to reach the patients who need it most urgently. What is being concealed from you is not some experimental or risky medical procedure. These are safe, natural habits designed to address the very root of the metabolic dysfunction that diabetes engenders within your body each and every morning. It's highly probable that your current morning routine is inadvertently exacerbating your condition without your conscious awareness of the underlying damage. That seemingly innocent cup of coffee you might reach for immediately upon waking could be catastrophically spiking your cortisol levels and, consequently, your blood sugar. The act of skipping those essential first few minutes of physical movement allows insulin resistance to become more deeply entrenched. The precise sequence and timing of your morning activities hold far greater significance than you are currently being led to believe. Continue to read because what follows has the potential to fundamentally reshape how you begin each and every day for the remainder of your life. Habit 1. Drink water immediately upon waking. Your body emerges from a night's sleep in a state of significant dehydration, a reality that many individuals with diabetes fail to recognize as potentially dangerous. Throughout the 6 to 8 hours of sleep, you abstain from fluid intake, while your body continues its natural processes of sweating, exhaling moisture, and producing urine. This overnight dehydration leads to a considerable concentration of your blood sugar, artificially inflating its apparent levels. Your blood becomes thicker and more viscous, forcing your heart to exert more effort to pump it through increasingly resistant blood vessels. Researchers have uncovered a crucial insight that fundamentally alters our understanding of morning blood sugar readings. Dehydration directly contributes to insulin resistance at the cellular level through a multitude of interconnected mechanisms. When your cells are deprived of adequate hydration, the insulin receptors located on their surfaces become less receptive to insulin signals. The fluidity of your cell membranes, which is essential for the efficient functioning of glucose transporters, is compromised without sufficient water. As a consequence, these transporters become sluggish and less effective at facilitating the movement of glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. The liver plays a pivotal and often unacknowledged role in this morning dehydration crisis. During the night, your liver diligently stores glucose as glycogen and gradually releases it to maintain minimum blood sugar levels. However, in a state of dehydration, the concentrated nature of your blood can confuse the liver, prompting it to release even more glucose than necessary. This phenomenon, known as hepatic glucose overproduction, is a primary contributor to persistently elevated fasting blood sugar levels in individuals with diabetes. The simple act of consuming 16 ounces of plain water within 5 minutes of waking can effectively reverse this dehydration crisis before it escalates. Studies indicate that this uncomplicated intervention can lead to a reduction in fasting blood glucose by 12 to 20 points within a mere 30 minutes. The water immediately dilutes your blood, thereby decreasing its viscosity and promoting improved circulation to all your vital organs. Your kidneys receive the necessary hydration to efficiently filter and excrete excess glucose through urine. The temperature of this morning water holds more significance than most people realize. Room temperature or slightly warm water is absorbed much more rapidly by your system compared to ice-cold water, which can shock your digestive system. Cold water can actually slow down gastric emptying, delaying the hydration benefits your body urgently requires. Warm water, conversely, gently signals your digestive tract to awaken and prepare for the day ahead. Your kidneys exhibit a remarkable responsiveness to this initial morning water intake, leading to improved blood sugar regulation throughout the entire day. Adequate hydration empowers your kidneys to maintain an optimal glomerular filtration rate, which is indispensable for the efficient removal of excess glucose from your circulation. Dehydrated kidneys are simply unable to filter effectively, allowing glucose to recirculate and accumulate to potentially dangerous levels. Research consistently demonstrates that chronic mild dehydration can elevate the risk of diabetes complications by as much as 40% over time. Beyond the direct impact on blood sugar, the cellular benefits of proper hydration extend far beyond this. Every cell in your body relies on water to perform its fundamental metabolic functions accurately. Your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, require sufficient hydration to generate energy efficiently from glucose and fatty acids. When cells become dehydrated, they shift towards less efficient anaerobic metabolism, which unfortunately produces a greater amount of inflammatory waste products. This cellular inflammation progressively exacerbates insulin resistance throughout the day. Your brain, which is composed of a higher percentage of water than any other organ, is particularly vulnerable to morning dehydration. Cognitive function, mood, and decision-making abilities all experience a decline when hydration levels drop, even slightly. This often reported brain fog can unfortunately lead individuals with diabetes to make suboptimal food choices at breakfast, initiating a detrimental cycle. Conversely, proper hydration sharpens mental clarity within minutes, empowering you to make more informed nutritional decisions throughout the day. Your blood pressure also benefits considerably from this morning hydration habit, demonstrating a consistently positive response. Dehydration leads to the constriction of blood vessels, which in turn elevates blood pressure and places unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system. Adequate water intake allows your blood vessels to relax and dilate properly, significantly reducing the workload on your heart. Many individuals with diabetes observe a reduction in blood pressure of 5 to 10 points simply by consistently hydrating in the morning. A common mistake that undermines the benefits of this habit is the addition of substances to morning water that counteract its positive effects. Beverages like coffee, tea, juice, or any flavored drink do not provide the same rehydrating effect as pure water. Caffeine, for instance, acts as a mild diuretic, promoting fluid loss rather than retention. Sugary drinks, as is well known, lead to immediate blood sugar spikes, completely negating the intended purpose. Only plain water delivers the pure, unadulterated hydration your body so desperately craves after an overnight fast. The timing of this water intake is absolutely paramount for maximizing its benefits. The water must be consumed within 5 minutes of waking, before your morning coffee, before checking your phone, and before engaging in any other activity. Your body is uniquely primed for rapid absorption during this window, as your digestive system is empty. Delaying even by 30 minutes allows dehydration-induced damage to begin accumulating, triggering metabolic dysfunction. Habit 2. Gentle movement before breakfast. Your muscles hold a secret weapon capable of combating morning blood sugar spikes. A weapon that pharmaceutical companies would likely prefer remained undiscovered. During sleep, a normal part of the circadian rhythm pattern, causes your muscles to become temporarily insulin resistant. This morning, insulin resistance reaches its zenith around 6 a.m., coinciding with the natural surge in cortisol levels. Without any intervention, this temporary morning resistance can persist for several hours, leading to dangerously elevated blood sugar levels throughout the entire morning. Here's the precise biological mechanism that renders early morning movement absolutely non-negotiable for individuals managing diabetes. Muscle contraction activates an enzyme known as EMPK, which acts as a master metabolic switch, dictating glucose uptake. When muscles contract, they draw glucose directly from your bloodstream through pathways that are independent of insulin. This means your muscles can effectively absorb sugar even when insulin resistance is severe. Research has demonstrated that as little as 10 minutes of gentle movement can lead to an immediate reduction in blood sugar by 20 to 40 points. The type of movement you choose is critically important, and this is where many individuals with diabetes inadvertently make significant errors. High-intensity exercise performed in the morning can, in fact, increase cortisol levels and cause a temporary rise in blood sugar due to the release of stress hormones. Gentle, flowing movements such as walking, stretching, or yoga provide all the necessary benefits without triggering these counter-regulatory hormones. Your primary objective is to gradually awaken your muscles, not to subject your entire system to a stressful stimulus. Walking stands out as the most extensively researched and highly effective form of morning movement for achieving optimal blood sugar control. A leisurely 10-minute walk, whether around your home or through your neighborhood, actively engages the large muscle groups in your legs. These leg muscles contain the highest concentration of GLUT4 glucose transporters, which are highly responsive to muscle contraction. With every step you take, glucose is drawn from your circulation and stored as glycogen within your muscle tissue. The blood sugar lowering effect of this activity continues to benefit you for several hours after the walk has concluded. Stretching and gentle yoga offer additional advantages that extend beyond glucose regulation, contributing to a profoundly transformative day. These movements enhance blood flow to your peripheral tissues, which can become stagnant during sleep. Improved circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered where they are needed most, while simultaneously facilitating the removal of metabolic waste products. Your joints become naturally lubricated, alleviating the stiffness and discomfort that often plague individuals with diabetes each morning. Furthermore, your flexibility improves progressively, making everyday activities feel easier and more comfortable. The impact of morning movement on insulin sensitivity is nothing short of remarkable and is well documented in scientific literature. Studies indicate that muscles remain significantly more insulin sensitive for up to 16 hours after just 10 minutes of morning activity. This translates into more efficient processing of your breakfast, lunch, and dinner as your body has been primed for optimal nutrient utilization. Your cells become more responsive to insulin signals throughout the entire day, requiring less insulin to process the same amount of food. The benefits to blood pressure derived from morning movement often rival those achieved through pharmaceutical interventions. Gentle physical activity stimulates the release of nitric oxide, a potent compound that promotes the relaxation of arterial walls. This vasodilation effect can reduce blood pressure by an average of 5 to 15 points in most individuals with diabetes. Consequently, your heart is able to pump blood through relaxed, open vessels rather than constricted ones, reducing its overall workload. Your mood and mental state can undergo a dramatic transformation as a result of incorporating this morning movement habit. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, which are known to induce feelings of well-being and optimism. Cortisol levels, which may have been elevated due to sleep, begin to normalize with gentle movement. Symptoms of anxiety and depression, which often intensify in individuals with diabetes, show measurable improvement with consistent morning physical activity. Many individuals have reported that this habit alone has completely eliminated their need for antidepressant medications. Your liver also responds positively to morning movement by significantly reducing its tendency to overproduce glucose. During sleep and the early morning hours, your liver often releases stored glycogen into your bloodstream unnecessarily. Engaging in movement signals to your liver that energy is being utilized, prompting it to cease excessive glucose production. This crucial hepatic regulation effect is precisely why fasting blood sugar levels experience such a dramatic reduction with consistent morning activity. Consistency plays a far more critical role than intensity when it comes to successfully establishing this habit. 10 minutes of daily movement offers superior blood sugar control benefits compared to 30 minutes performed only 3 times a week. Your body requires the regular, unwavering signal that movement is a consistent part of your morning routine. This consistency effectively retrains your metabolic pathways to anticipate and prepare for morning activity. Within a fortnight, you will likely notice a drop in your fasting glucose levels even before you commence your movement. The timing of this activity is essential for maximizing its benefits. It must occur before you consume any food. The presence of food in your stomach diverts blood flow away from your muscles and towards your digestive organs, thereby diminishing the efficiency of glucose uptake that muscle contraction provides when performed on an empty stomach. Moving before breakfast also preemptively prevents post-meal spikes by preparing your muscles to rapidly absorb incoming glucose. Habit 3. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Your body emerges from an overnight fast in a catabolic state, meaning it is actively breaking down muscle tissue for energy unless you intervene promptly. This muscle breakdown process accelerates insulin resistance because muscle serves as your body's primary system for glucose disposal. Each pound of muscle you lose makes the task of controlling your blood sugar progressively more challenging. The initial meal you consume sets the metabolic tone for the subsequent 12 hours in ways that are often misunderstood by individuals with diabetes. Here's why protein is absolutely indispensable as your first food intake of the day. Protein stimulates the release of glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1, from your intestines. GLP-1 is recognized as one of the most potent hormones responsible for blood sugar regulation. This remarkable hormone slows down stomach emptying, delays glucose absorption, enhances insulin secretion, and naturally reduces appetite. GLP-1 is so effective that pharmaceutical companies have developed synthetic versions of it for use as diabetes medications. You can naturally trigger the release of GLP-1 simply by consuming an adequate amount of protein first thing in the morning. The quantity of protein you consume is critically important for achieving optimal metabolic benefits. Research indicates that a minimum of 25 to 35 grams of high-quality protein is necessary at breakfast. This threshold is essential to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis and GLP-1 secretion. Unfortunately, most individuals with diabetes consume far less protein at breakfast, opting instead for carbohydrate-heavy cereals, toast, or pastries. This carbohydrate-dominant breakfast inevitably leads to significant blood sugar spikes and subsequent crashes throughout the morning. Eggs, due to their multifaceted nutritional profile, arguably represent the ideal breakfast protein for individuals with diabetes. 3 whole eggs provide approximately 20 grams of complete protein, encompassing all the essential amino acids. The healthy fats found in egg yolks play a crucial role in slowing digestion and preventing blood sugar spikes. Eggs also contain choline, a nutrient vital for optimal liver function and efficient fat metabolism. Studies have revealed that individuals with diabetes who consume eggs for breakfast experience a 30% lower post-meal glucose response compared to those who opt for cereal. Greek yogurt offers another exceptional protein source, along with the added benefit of probiotics that support gut health. A single cup of plain Greek yogurt contains approximately 25 grams of of protein. The probiotics within it contribute to a healthy gut microbiome, which has been shown to influence insulin sensitivity through the complex gut-brain-pancreas axis. It is important to choose unsweetened varieties to avoid the added sugars that would otherwise undermine the intended benefits. Incorporating berries and nuts into your Greek yogurt can transform it into a complete blood sugar-friendly breakfast. The impact on post-meal glucose spikes from a protein-first breakfast is nothing short of dramatic. When you consume protein before or alongside carbohydrates, the protein effectively slows down the digestion and absorption of those carbohydrates. Your blood sugar rises gradually rather than spiking rapidly to potentially dangerous levels. This gentle rise helps to prevent reactive hypoglycemia, the phenomenon that often leads to mid-morning crashes and intense carbohydrate cravings. Appetite control throughout the day is significantly improved when your breakfast includes adequate protein. Protein enhances the production of satiety hormones such as peptide, YY, and cholecystokinin, which send signals of fullness to your brain. These hormones remain elevated for extended periods, reducing urges to snack and contributing to a lower overall daily calorie intake. Research indicates that individuals who consume high-protein breakfasts consume an average of 300 fewer calories per day without consciously restricting their food intake. The preservation of your muscle mass is critically dependent on consistent daily protein intake at breakfast. During the overnight fast, your body begins to break down muscle protein to access amino acids for energy. Consuming protein at breakfast immediately halts this catabolic process and shifts your body into an anabolic muscle-building state. Maintaining muscle mass is fundamental for effective blood sugar control because muscle tissue is where the majority of glucose is stored. The thermic effect of protein provides an additional metabolic advantage that is often overlooked. Your body expends approximately 30% of the calories from protein simply to digest and process it. This means that a 100-calorie serving of protein effectively contributes only about 70 net calories. Carbohydrates and fats have significantly lower thermic effects, making protein uniquely beneficial for weight management. Timing this protein-rich breakfast within 30 minutes of waking maximizes all these metabolic advantages. Your muscles are particularly receptive to amino acid uptake during this window following the overnight fast. Delaying this intake allows muscle breakdown to continue unnecessarily. Early protein consumption also helps to prevent the cortisol-driven appetite surge that often occurs around 9 a.m. The 3 morning habits you have just learned are not complicated medical protocols that require physician supervision or expensive equipment. These are simple, natural interventions backed by robust scientific research and are already being successfully implemented by thousands of individuals managing diabetes. Drinking water immediately upon waking costs absolutely nothing and takes mere seconds. Engaging in 10 minutes of gentle movement before breakfast requires no gym membership or specialized gear. Consuming a protein-rich breakfast within 30 minutes of waking utilizes foods that you likely already have readily available. What prevents most people from adopting these habits is no longer a lack of knowledge. You now possess a clear understanding of precisely what to do and why each habit is so powerfully effective. The primary barrier is typically the initial step of getting started and maintaining consistency through those critical first 2 weeks. Your body requires time to adapt and respond to these new signals you are intentionally sending each morning. Here is your actionable plan for commencing tomorrow morning without any excuses or delays. Place a glass of water on your nightstand tonight before you go to bed. When your alarm sounds, drink the entire glass before reaching for your phone. Immediately put on comfortable footwear and walk around your home or neighborhood for exactly 10 minutes. Upon your return, prepare 3 eggs or a cup of Greek yogurt with berries. Consume this protein-rich breakfast before attending to emails or commencing other activities. Track your fasting blood sugar levels every morning for the next 2 weeks to witness the transformative changes taking place. Most individuals experience measurable improvements within just 3 to 5 days of consistent implementation. By the second week, you will likely observe your fasting glucose levels dropping by 20 to 40 points lower than your previous baseline. Your energy levels will stabilize throughout the day, free from the debilitating crashes that may have plagued you previously. Hit that subscribe button right now if this information has fundamentally altered your approach to your mornings for the rest of your life. We are committed to uncovering more hidden diabetes secrets that doctors often omit during their rushed appointments. Please leave a comment below to share which morning habit you will be starting tomorrow. Will it be the water, the movement, or the protein breakfast? Share this video with every friend or family member who has diabetes and is struggling with stubborn high blood sugar. They deserve to be aware of these simple solutions that could profoundly transform their health. Your like helps us reach more individuals who are desperately seeking natural and effective ways to manage diabetes. A bonus tip that exponentially amplifies the benefits of all three habits. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon to your morning water. The citric acid aids in stabilizing blood sugar and supports liver detoxification. Another valuable bonus: take 5 deep breaths before you begin your morning walk. This simple action activates your parasympathetic nervous system and immediately reduces stress hormone levels. Ensure your notifications are turned on so you never miss our next video, which will reveal further secrets about natural blood sugar control. We are just beginning our mission to expose the truths that the pharmaceutical industry wishes to keep buried forever. Your health is your most valuable asset, and you have just acquired 3 powerful tools to safeguard it. Remember, diabetes does not have to control your life any longer. These morning habits empower you to reclaim the driver's seat where you rightfully belong. Start implementing them tomorrow and witness the profound transformation that unfolds. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, where we will unveil the bedtime habits that complete your 24-hour blood sugar control system. Stay healthy, stay empowered, and take natural control of your well-being.